So guys, welcome back to my channel Future Studies. Now we are gonna start the chemical kinetics chapter. I think you know chemical kinetics really well. In my first part I said about you, and this is the part 2 of it. Yeah, I am not telling about this Future Studies every time. This presents a free and quality education. It's very free and this produces very quality education. If you like it, please subscribe it, and then okay, let me wrap it off. Otherwise let me clean it. And then if we go into the second one, yeah, there are some basics concepts to reset. Some basic concepts. The first, what is amount of heat or specific heat? Amount of heat or specific heat. And now we are going to learn what is delta Q. What is delta Q? It's the change in heat. It's the change in heat. Is that Q is proportional to Q is proportional to M, and then Q is proportional to delta T. Yeah, so from this equation we can say that Q is proportional to M delta theta, right? M delta theta, change in Q. Delta Q is proportional to M delta theta, and if we want to equate it, then delta Q should be equal to M S delta T, so theta. So this is called specific heat constant. And there is a note for you. There's a note for you that the reaction mechanism, the reaction mechanism, it depends on some factors like temperature, pressure, concentration, and some other factors. I think I've said you in the last lesson. And then the rate law can be changed with some of the orders. How can we change the rate law? You can say that it's constant, but if we can change it, that I will show you now. Right? Let's move into the third one. I've said that some of the orders can change the rate law. The one of those is zero order reaction. What is zero order reaction? I think you have heard for the first time. In the zero order reaction, there is some cases. First, we have to learn about it. The K is the rate constant, and T is the temperature. Time. T is the time. X equal to KT is the drop in concentration in zero order reaction. There are two cases. There are two cases in zero order reaction, right? The first case is when concentration given temperature CT. This CT, when it equal to 0, then the case one is possible. At that time, T equal to C naught by K. T equal to C naught by K, right? And then the case 2. In the case 2, when in this reaction, I think you know it. Two products. These are the products. in the place of small a, if there is n and this is a single step reaction, then this is possible. Then T naught equal to C naught by Nk, right? There is a another note for you. A note. In zero order reaction, there will be equal amount of drop in equal amount of time interval. Right? Means if in 50 seconds, if there is a 50% drop, and another 50 seconds there will be another 50% drop, so in 100 seconds total will be 0, right? Yeah. Yeah, right. T100 equal to, sorry, yeah, T100 equal to T50 into 2. T100 equal to T50 into 2. I said that 50% drop, right? 50% drop in, let's think it in 10 seconds, and another 50% drop in 10 seconds. See, 50% drop means T50, and total time T100. Right? Right? Yeah. Now see it, T50 equal to 10, but T100 equal to 20. So we proved that T100 equal to T50 into 2, right? Hence this is proved. Yeah. Let me go into the graphs, right? Yeah. This is the one graph of zero order reaction, rate versus concentration graph, right? This plots concentration and this plots time. Concentration versus time. Right? Then if we see the product graph, it goes constantly like this. You can see that tan theta equal to 1. Inclination is theta equal to 45 degrees, such that concentration and time were directly proportional. But I think cursor had come here. Okay, no problem. Let us adjust it. Yeah, now see it. If you see now, the reaction is going like this, and the product is going like this. if you see the globe, they are what of same magnitude but negative, right? As I told you, the rate is always positive, but in this case rate is negative. But this is not the case what we thought. This is the reactant flow, but is the rate. These are not connected one by one, so you cannot think about it. And there, yeah. And then this is my favorite tip. The study improvement tip. First listen to this tip. I think I will launch timetable for you. Time for lockdown. So you can read it. So first, all of you hit the like button, keep watching my videos, subscribe my channel. I think you know my channel. If you don't know my channel, you can't subscribe, right? This is my channel, Future Study, YouTube. I'm gonna give you the link for that. The link is www.youtube.com/future studies. It gives like this. Yeah. So guys, keep watching and wait for the last video of this chemical kinetics.